Hello, I am Dr. Thompson. I am your instructor for this course, and I am very excited to be working with you this semester. So in this video, I am going to give you a course overview. I'm going to quickly kind of show you around how to navigate the course, and I'm going to give you an overview of what to expect throughout the course. Now, before we go any farther, I want to jump ahead and tell you that you need to be taking notes. Write down 5 things that you learn from this video and the timestamp, so what time you see it. And you can actually get the paper for that in content. I'm going to click right up there on content. And if you click right here where it says Activity 1 Submission Instructions, you're going to get a page that looks like this. You'll need to download that and type in what you've learned from me, the time, and the action you'll take as a result of your learning. And you're going to turn that in. You have to do that for this course overview. And then every module in this course, you'll have to do one for the module overview. So for this first module, you have 2 to fill in. This one, and then one on the module. So let's just get started. Let's go right on over back to the course home. And I'm going to just quickly give you an overview of how to navigate, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what you're going to encounter. So course home takes you right back here to the beginning, and I'm about to change this video to the one I'm recording now because that was from the fall. This link here takes you to the syllabus. Here's the syllabus, and I highly recommend that you read this. You are expected to know everything in this. I'm going to stop for a second and tell you how to get in touch with me. The very best way to get in touch with me is through my Westgut email. So jessicat@westgut.edu is the best way. My cell phone does not work well at my house. It will automatically send you to voicemail. This is the office phone in Georgia where I am not currently, so you will need to email me, and I will email you back as quickly as possible. Typically, it's within a few moments. If you email me late in the evening, at night, I sometimes will wait to the next morning if I'm not at my computer. If I'm on my phone and it's something I can type quickly, I will. I have office hours 9 to 5 by appointment only. We can do a Zoom chat or a phone call. And I can be flexible with those days and times. If you just cannot meet during the week or during those hours, I can be flexible. We can work that out. This class is asynchronous, so you'll work on your own time to get all this done. We don't have to ever meet. And you're expected to read through all of this, how you're evaluated, the course plan I'm going to talk about in a minute. But I do want to highlight 2 course policies that are really important. There's a late policy, and I understand that life happens. I was an adult learner with 2 kids in elementary school working full-time, and I earned 4 degrees that way. And I know life happens, but I also know it can be done with minimal issues. You know, you just have to apply yourself and work hard. I have high expectations for my students, but I also understand that life happens, especially now with COVID. We know it can hit you and it can put you down. So if you contact me as soon as possible, preferably before the due date, but sometimes I know that's not possible, and I need an explanation. I will not accept an email that just says, I'm going to be late with this assignment, and that's it. You will get a 10% per day penalty, and that can add up quick. I need a decent explanation. I don't need a lot of personal details, but a decent explanation. And if I don't get that, like I said, if you just submit 2 days late, just know you're going to get a 10% per day penalty. The other policy that I have in this class is that anything that you turn in that is a Google Doc, and your major assignments will be submitted as Google Doc links. If I can't open that link, and if I can't comment on that doc, you will get 10 points off automatically. If I have to email you and say I couldn't access it or I couldn't comment on it, 10 points will come off your grade for that assignment. it has to be set when you in the sharing tab. Anyone at UWG can edit. It's not going to anyone but me, but I need to have access and be able to edit to make comments. Okay. All right, let's go back to the home page. So we've talked about the syllabus. We already took a peek at content, but we're going to take another peek. And I'm sorry, I am not viewing as a student. Let me go and view as a student so it'll look a little different. So in your content, it says start here. And this gives you a course introduction, shows you where the syllabus is, and then guidelines for digital communication. It's really important that we communicate as professionals. Then you'll read through those. You'll go to Module 1, and then you'll have a Module 1 overview. And I'm going to click there real quick. There will be a video posted here before you even are watching this. I'm going to try to have that video posted. Well, I will, because Module 1 opens the first day of class. And every module, you have to fill out a form similar to what you're doing on this, but you only need to name 3 things from those module videos. Okay, and in each module, you'll have some readings, you'll have a video to watch, some readings, and you'll have some assignments. And you could always just click to the arrow to go to the next page, or you could go back to the table of contents. Now, this is one of the main things you're going to be doing in this class. So I'm going to talk about this for a minute, and then we're going to go look at that course plan. This is the instructional unit plan. And this is an assignment overview. And it's going to be important that you read through this to kind of give you an idea of what you're going to be doing. But I'm going to tell you briefly. You will be creating a plan, an instructional unit plan that guides students through the guided inquiry process, which is a way of doing some research. It's a research-based instructional unit plan. And you will be working with at least one classmate, and you will have to have a certified school librarian on your team. Some cases that may be a classmate. So we could have 3 classmates working on this together. I have had students say, hey, I want to make my own team in my own school, and that's okay as well. But it works really nicely if I can partner you with someone. Now, when you do your introduction, you'll see there's a link there that you need to click and fill out, and that'll tell me if you want me to help you find a partner. And I highly recommend you let me help you find a partner. I will try to pair you up as best I can. If you know someone in the class that you want to be partnered with, there's a place for you to tell me that, and I will be sure to do that as much as possible. So this instructional unit plan is a large part of the class. This is the main assignment. It will be done in parts. Each module, you will have little parts that get turned in. And, well, let's take a look at our course plan. So this course plan, it's in the syllabus, it's linked within the course, and this is extremely important. I recommend either bookmarking this page, or printing it out. I personally print them out. And I highlight, after a due date, I highlight it. And that way I know, okay, that's done. I do that for myself, for grading for you guys. And I will come through here and I will highlight, after the 16th, I'll highlight those things. So if you keep it as a bookmark to the live document, I do the highlighting for you. But this is your schedule for when assignments are due. I do not put them within the class. I expect you to use this course plan. No ifs, ands, or buts, okay? It tells you each date that everything is due. So you'll notice we don't even work on the IUP in the first module. We get you thinking about learning and how students and how adults learn first. And we introduce ourselves. We talk a little bit about what the class will entail. Then in module 2, that's when we start the IUP section 1, and see how that's worth 100 points. That's what the little numbers are, the points that those assignments are worth. So each module, I will post a video to explain more detail about each of these things. I only have about 15 minutes in this video total, and I'm at 10 already, so I'm not going to go into great detail here. I will talk more about your assignments in each module. So back to the home page, you've got communication. Will show you like this is where our discussions are. I have it set up where you can ask questions that are within each module, or you can email me. But if it's something that the whole class would benefit from, sure, you can post that question here and I can answer, or a classmate may answer. You can just talk amongst yourselves here. That's fine. And you have 2 graded discussions down here, your introduction and then later on one about professional development. Assessments, this is where your assignments would be. We don't do any quizzes in this class or anything, but this is where you would see those assignments. And yes, we'll have some extra credit options later on. I'm not going to click on grades, but you should have a grade book so that you can see what your grades are and how you're progressing throughout the class. So that is a quick, brief course overview. I showed you how to navigate the course. We talked a little bit about the assignments. We will talk more about those assignments later on because there's too much to go into on this one video. So like I said earlier, I am here to guide you to success. That is my job. So if you have questions, let me know. And if I think that we need to have a live meeting, optional, don't panic, optional, I may set one up, in a few weeks just to kind of see and check in and see how you guys are doing. But at this point, I don't have any set on the calendar. And if you feel like you need one, please tell me. Hey, we would love to talk to you all at once, or, a group of us want to chat. That's fine. We can do that. But I am here for anything to support you. Please let me know what I can do to help you. And I am looking forward to working with you all this semester. All righty. Bye.